Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel of Race Center, building a happy home together. So guys, how you all doing? Yes, I'm tying my hair. You're just going to accept that one like that, okay? So on today's video, I am going to be talking to our African parents. No, is it our African? No, not just our African parents. I'm going to be talking to our association of Mr. and Mrs. Elder. I am the oldest. I'm going to be talking to all of us, because there are, like, we need to do better. Okay, we really need to do better in the way we feel so entitled to, the younger one need to respect me, and we feel that whatever we do, whichever way we treat our younger ones, whichever way we treat, as long as that person is younger to us, we can go scot-free, and it is normal. It is the junior that needs to calm down for the senior thing. We need to do better, okay? We just need to do better. By the way, if you are new to my channel, my name is Ofure from Ofure Center, building a happy home together. So guys, that is what is on board. We are going to be dealing with this issue. Let's talk. Yes, I always say, I have never liked, this our mentality or orientation of the African culture or African belief or African way or African pattern that, a senior is never wrong before a junior. Okay? Because he's your senior or he's your elder, whatever he does, even when he oppresses you, and you say anything, it is an insult. He can do whatever he likes because he's your elder. Okay, no problem. But there is problem. There is problem. How can we really be this, like, I'm looking for the right word. How can we be this inconsiderate, like unreasonable sometimes? How? It is so unreasonable and inconsiderate that you feel you are entitled to respect that you don't even deserve. You read deep down in your heart. If you are asked and you will tell yourself the truth, you know that you don't deserve that respect. You don't deserve that respect at all. Yet you are demanding or you want it. Respect is reciprocal. Whether you are older, you are younger, if you are an elder who think only your younger ones need to continually respect you, no matter how wrong and badly you treat them, oppressively you treat them, they need to obey. They need to respect you still, and just keep quiet and follow because you are older than them. Do you know what you are saying? You are saying, one, you are a man or a woman without dignity. You are a man or a woman without integrity. You are a man or a woman who has nothing, no self-respect for his or herself. That is what you are saying. And that is the first insult you are giving yourself without even the younger one not even saying anything. Because even before God, even though say the Bible commands us to respect our elders, he also admonished the elder to be kind, not to be oppressive or evil to the younger one. That was why in the book of Ephesians, is it Ephesians chapter 6? Is it Ephesians chapter 6? Let's read it. Let's turn it. Yes, let's turn it. I didn't want to bring Bible into this, but I want to bring it because a lot of people can say it is scriptural. It is scriptural. It is scriptural. Ephesians chapter 6. Let's read it. He said, children, obey from verse 1. Ephesians chapter 6 from verse 1. He said, children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. Honor thy father and mother, which is the first commandment with promise, that it may be well with thee, and thou mayest what? Live long on the earth. Then in verse 4, he said, and ye fathers, provoke not your children to wrath, but bring them up in the nurture and admonition of the Lord. He said, and then verse 5, servant, be obedient to them that are your masters, according, masters and blah, 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 the good work doing service as the Lord, knowing that whosoever good thing you do it, the same shall what? And verse 9, he said, and ye master, do the same thing unto them, forbearing threatening, knowing that your master also is in heaven, neither is there respect of persons with him. When you talk of master parent here, he's talking of elders. People you guys, he's talking of people you are superior to. And those that are lesser to you. He was talking to both. He didn't just talk to the younger ones. But it's unfortunate that sometimes we believers that are supposed to be putting this whole truth straight, we don't put them straight, because we ourselves as Christians, some believers, let me not put quote all, some are guilty. They are equally in that line. They are guilty of it, so they cannot put it straight. When they not see somebody, they say, why are you turning, they will not put it straight. But yet it is the scripture. The same God that told the children to obey their parents, obey their elder, obey your masters, is the same one that spoke to the parents not to provoke their children, not to provoke those younger ones under you, under your care, under your leadership, under your superiority. Don't provoke them to wrath, but nurture them, admonish them in the Lord. When you admonish people in the Lord, you don't offend them, you don't push them to wrath, you don't oppress them, you don't maltreat them, and feel that nobody will question you. You don't do it. You don't. Why am I doing this video? It is about a video of a teenager and a woman that went viral recently. I wanted to download that clip, to do a video with it, to show you what happened, but I couldn't. If you want to watch that video, you can go to Summer Aku's channel. You will see, I think she have the clip, and she also make a video about it that went viral, and that was an insult. And I've come to understand that it is something that is that has taken some sense of our reasoning as Africans, especially in quotes, Nigerians. My Nigerian people, we should be careful. You are an elder. Nobody is disputing that. You deserve some respect from the younger ones. Nobody is disputing that. But remember that you have to first respect yourself. You have to first respect yourself if you want a younger one to respect you. There is an adage in my dialect, in my place, that says, "O ware ha mwek menek boy, o hanki mubale. O ware da mwek menek boy, o hanki mubale." We understand? That's the meaning. If I try to translate it, when an elder respects his or herself, the child will add to that respect for him. To tell you that even in my place, we believe that it is not only a child that respects an elder, but an elder needs to at least earn that respect. You earn respect. You don't just come and say, respect me. Even Bible says we should give honor to whom honor is due. And when we regard those that does not deserve honor, we are committing sin. You think it is not in the Bible? It is in the Bible. I am sorry I can't go and give you the chapter and the verse right now. My problem. Because I don't put Bible verses on my head. I believe just eat the word of God for me. And I'm finding that it's a problem. I need to start putting them in my head so that I can say it to you. It is in the Bible. When if I as a young girl, I just regard you even when you don't deserve, you are an oppressor. You are someone that a lot of voices are already crying along you for justice. It is a sin. We should be responsible. We should wake up. We should do better. Let's do better. Please, let's do better. Let's do better as elders. Stop just demanding respect from everybody. And the lady was saying, I have your child. I have a child at your home. I have your age mate at home. You have an age mate at home, madam. That is you. She equally have a mother like you at home. Yes, she equally have a mother like you at home. You talk to a child, you correct her and bypass. You don't need to stay there and be nagging. And I think that was what provoked the girl. And she turned and said, please stop shouting on my face. I don't even know you to start with. You're not my parents. You're not my relation. What is it? And she got provoked as well. That doesn't mean that I'm justifying this young girl. No, I don't justify children that doesn't have respect for elders. That's said and done. Now, let's come to the young girl. You have no right to disrespect people to the point of calling an elderly woman a fool. Don't care whether you were born here in the Europe. I don't care whether you were born in the UK or in the United States of America. You don't do that, child. You don't do that. You are a younger person. Perhaps she corrected you of something that you shouldn't have done. At least give her some respect. Not thinking you are respecting her, but respecting your own mother and your own parents enough to say, my mom or dad could have as well corrected me, and just walked away, or just keep quiet and continue to give her your back just the way you backed her. Not turning around and begin to shout, well, brother, like you said the woman was shouting, then you ended up shouting as well on her face. Come on, babe. You don't do that. Then that's not enough. You called her a fool. She pushed you. You hit her. No, I know that was also a self-defense, but no, you don't do that. There is what is called moral. Outside there, this is the law that governs a country or whatever. We Africans, we have some cultural morals. We have morals. We have culture that gives respect, that installs some morals in us. You don't do that. You have right to be angry because maybe she oversteps a boundary. You shouldn't have insulted her to the point of calling her a fool. You should have walked away. Because you are saying maybe it is the thing of the Western world. I don't see it to be just the thing of the Western world. Because I have been based here in Italy for a couple of years. I think I should be going to 12, 13 years here in Italy. There are Italian children that respect elders. I have experienced them in different ways. Majority of them have respect, please. I am not even saying our black Italians, the Italians themselves. Their children, the younger ones, the teenagers, the minirone of our age, they give respect to people. I can't count the number of times I'll get into a bus. They will get up for me to sit. Say, Signora. They might not even say anything. They'll just get up for you to sit. Maybe somebody's scolding them and they don't like it. You just see them walking away like, man, they are gone. And that girl, you disgrace your parents. And I don't know the mother of that girl. You have not done a good job, oh. Maybe you teach your child to be defensive, but not to the point to disrespect people. At least we should install some morals in our children. Everybody is saying that woman would have walked away. That woman would have walked away. She would have walked away. What if maybe she has walked away and put a curse on that girl? It will stand because she disrespected an elderly woman. And the woman, in another hand, you shouldn't have pushed her. Because now you bring our African mentality over zealous and demanding for respect. You see where it has landed you. It is an assault. It is an offense of an assault when it comes to the Western world constitution. It is an assault. They will charge you for it, madam. We should learn fast. Yes, we deserve some respect from our younger ones. We shouldn't make it in a very bad way. We shouldn't demand for it. We should earn it. I don't think that girl would have fled up if maybe that woman just smiled at her to correct her. I do correct a lot of them here. I remember entering a bus, and the way these boys, they were students, the way they were behaving, the way they were doing things, like, at some point I was like, what is this? I got really tired, okay? I got really tired. If you're somebody, if you're in Italy, if you're somebody that comes out, especially when they are going to school or when they start coming back from school between that 12 and 1, and you enter their bus, you understand what I'm saying. You will see the things they will be doing, like the things they will be doing. I noticed it at one point. I remember I looked at the girl, I looked at the group of boys, and I laughed. Instead of getting flared up, I remember I laughed and I told them. I laughed and I said to them, I said, sì, è normale, sai che ho fatto anche questa cosa quando era come voi. Ho già fatto, è una cosa di giovani, you know. Let me don't go and speak the Italian, I don't know now. I smiled at them and I told them, yes, it is something that you do. I said, I've done it before when I was like you, when I was a teenager like you, but it really does not pay. It's just fun, but it is not good. I smiled at them. I said, I was once a student. And it seems like it is fun, but it is not. It is bad. I was saying it to them. I was smiling. Do you know what this group of young boys did? They all kept calm. They were like, and in one voice, and said, "Scusa, we are sorry." These were Italians. These are not even our black children. They were Italians. So for those of us that are saying, hey, all these Europe children, our Europe black children, forget that they're not sending you there. It's not all. Please, we should stop generalizing it. Because even my little son that is very little, he does not, he have that respect for people. To the point that if I'm walking on the street with my son and he see our black African brothers and sisters, and he didn't hear his mommy say, good morning, good afternoon, he will call me mama, brother. Like you haven't said hello to your African brothers and sisters. So what are we saying? So not all of them. I've met our African children here that are so respectful. You will feel that their mother gave back to them in Africa, but they were born and brought up here. There are two that are so close to my heart. Anywhere they see me, I might not even say, they will shout, Auntie, good morning, man. I once taught them in the children class in church. The other one, the last time I saw him, I didn't even know it was him again. He has grown so tall. He saw me, he saw my son, and he shot, he was across the road, and he screamed. He said, good morning, ma. I looked at him for a long time. I said, sorry. And I shouted. I said, you have grown. He said, yes, I've grown. He said, he's your son? I said, yes. He said, he's cute. I was so happy. So don't tell me that I didn't see him. He called and he greeted me. So all this idea of we should teach our children, please, our parents, let's do better. Our Mr. Elder and Mr. and Mrs. Elder Association of our African country, Nigeria especially, thinking that you must, every little girl or little boy you see must respect you by force, by fire, by force. We should stop it. Stop it. Look for a way. First, respect them, and you will see if they will not reciprocate that respect to you. If you show them love, if you show them kindness, if you are gentle with them, you see if they will not respect you. I know of a woman, Mama Ima. I know of that woman when I was growing up, and I was staying with my cousin. That one is a story for another day. My cousin, that one is another story for another day. There's some money that I will wake up, the way my cousin will spoil my day. Like, ha, that was then. She cannot spoil my day again. In short, she was not even spoiling my day because she will do that is for her. Me, God has blessed me in some ways that it does. I at a point it doesn't get to me anymore. She will just spoil my day that I'll just be, even if I'm doing, I'll just be lost in thought. But there was this particular woman. Mama Ima will never wait for you to greet her because you are a younger child, because you are a small boy, because you are a small girl. Mama Ima will never wait for you. She will call you, oh, Tina, how are you? How was your night? She will abbreviate she will abbreviate, she abbreviate my, how are you? How was your night? Timmy, Laime, how are you? I'm calling everybody now. The other one was, who was the other one? Ebiowi, how are you? You will see her, Hibo, how are you? You will see him calling every child that are not her own, or she have her own children. How are you? How was your night? I hope you slept well. And by the time she does that, even if you forget before you were thinking, you will not turn and say, good morning, ma'am, with a smile. She's one woman that when I'm beating her, my heart is joyficating. Because she's humble. And she taught me that thing. And my parent, my father, they taught me that thing. That today, I don't wait for my younger ones to greet me, or I will be feeling like my younger ones, anyone younger to me, or he owe me some respect. No. You see me calling them saying, how are you? And you say, fine. There are some kids, when I walk across them on the way, I'll call them, say, how are you? They'll say, auntie, good morning, ma. There was one I see recently, I was telling my husband, he has grown. This was a child that was just practically a baby. And he has grown. And the mother will say, disturb, I'll tell him, leave this my boy alone. This boy, you are the one disturbing him. This one is a warrior. Leave him alone. Stop it. You know, me with the mother will laugh and laugh and laugh. And she will say, no problem. She has given the same name to my son. She will say, now warrior, mama warrior. That's what she called me, and that's what I call her. I saw this young guy, this young boy. He has grown. And the moment I saw him, I immediately did not recognize him. But all of a sudden, I turned again. I said, no. And I called him by his name. And he said, good afternoon, ma. He saw me, but he was just doing his thing with his friends. And, you know, because they are shy as well. They didn't grow up in our society. They grew up in a society different from ours. So I believe, like Auntie Summer said, that auntie is new abroad. That was why. The auntie is new abroad. You understand? I greeted that little boy. He greeted me fine. I remember as I was going, his friend were like, hey, where do you know him? And he was like, I knew her, and you know, and he was explaining us to his friend. I was laughing. I said, oh, these are Italian children, not too much, you know. And you know, when he immediately greeted me, the other of his friends said the same thing. They greeted me. Those ones are Italians. They greeted me as well. Then I would have just watched him or stand there and say, can't you greet? Don't you know how to greet? Don't you know how to greet? That's how most of Africans, they do. When you see a small child, if you ask the child, how are you? Even if you not respond, you say, hey, you are shy. Don't be shy. Play with the child. You see, tomorrow that child will love you so much. You will see some of them, the way they will command your child. Don't you know how to greet? Your mother not teach how to greet, Abi. You know Sabi greet. Oh. We should change, we should do better. And stop disgracing ourselves by ourselves and say no, please, we should stop it. I will end this video here because I've already made the video. I wanted to do a very short video. The video is already too long. Please, we should do better. You are a younger one. Learn to respect your elder. If you see your elder is doing too much, walk away. You have parents, go and report to your parents. Let your parents come and face them. You are an elder. Don't scold any child in a very bad manner. Even though you want to correct a child, correct that child in love. Correct that child with a calm voice. Correct the child with love from here. It will make that child to be humble and indebted to you for life. I just mentioned a woman. I can never forget that woman the rest till I die, because she taught me something. Please. If you are new to my channel, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe. Because here we talk about how to build a happy family together. In Africa, we believe every child is ours. Yes, we build together. And in our building, let's build with love. Let's build with self-respect. Do you know when you have respect for yourself, you will extend it to others? Yes. It is people that doesn't have respect and love for themselves that treat people anyhow, disrespectfully, and without love. That is that's how I've seen it. That's how I see it, or that's how I keep seeing it. I'm sorry if I see it that way. So see you in my next video. Bye. I love you. Here, if you come watch this video, you say this girl dey talk trash. No vex, I not talk trash. Try reason am, you will understand wetin you will understand. At least you will know say I just make some sense. I love you. Mwah.